and welcome to the 16th episode of Let's Get It On, to the lovely autumn. I guess we're still in the autumn of 274, and look at our army. We lost 32%, 32.6 actually, because I did the math. 32.6 we lost by gifting our lovely wife her own city of Zigindun. We occupied the city, we didn't raise it because these are our wife's new subjects and probably her kinsmen. And what did we get? If we look at the bonuses we get from the province, we notice absolutely nothing out of the out of the usual. I mean, there's nothing to make this province really special. There's a lot of potential for tax and stuff like that. If you're really into it, you can read about it. And what building do we have? This is actually a capital, so we get a chieftain's hall. That's a new type of building. Well, anyway, it gives us monies. That is good. 563 monies per turn, and there's also a farm here and a horse pen. Interesting. We might have too many horse pens because we're also building one in Sarmisuzituza, but I don't think we will disband this because it also gives us plus percentage to the population, so we will leave it for now. And I guess we should move Dotos outside, not to stress the local population. Let's see how is the local population. Oh my god, there's only 25%, only a quarter of them are actual people. The rest are Celts, and they should die. And they also have 15% slaves, and that's too little slaves. You need more slaves. And we got our empire maintenance to 7.5. Oof, this will be a major problem, because look at the map. We're tiny. Imagine when we take over the rest of the world, as we should. And since we are looking at maps, let's check the diplomatic situation and our new neighbors. Now, as you might notice, the Scordicii aren't dead. They're still around. I don't know how this happened. They probably have a lot of armies. So even though they don't have an actual city, they will keep getting attrition until they actually disappear. So that's interesting. Anyway, our new neighbors are finally we make physical contact with the Tribalii, which is nice. We should offer them some
to ease your throat and ripe women to ease other parts.
Hey, I'm talking to myself. Interesting. Well, they are reliable, so we should try and trade with them. Well, that's nice. Yes, thank you very much. And actually, let's see, what will it take for them to... Oh god, this is bad. I was checking how much relations we will need in order to confederate with them, and they already want to. So this means that they are dead. They are going to die. Yeah. Oh wow. Oh wow. We get a vision because of our trade route, and look at this. They have a city which is basically empty. Not empty. They still have some. I guess this army already attacked them, and then probably lost the siege, and now they are starting to oh shit. But probably really killed their army. So they only have one army with their current king, which we can see his name, and some garrison, while the Scordicii have two armies. One full stack and one almost full stack. So I guess we should do some augury. Let's get the goat, kill it, and I think the goat entrails are telling us that the Scudicii will just they will come for us with this army and come for them with this army. So we shouldn't confederate with them. We will get this city, but we won't be able to defend them. They will get even less of garrison. Or should we try? No, I don't think we don't know, because we will get really like only 14 men or something like that. No, we should leave the Tribalii to die and then take over liberate their lands from them. But this army will come for us. Should we sit inside the city or wait outside? If we sit inside the city, we will he will siege us and we will take attrition. That will mean at least 90 men or 50 men will die. And we will still have to come out of the city to face them in pitched battle, so I don't see any reason to do that. So we will just sit here and wait for them, and hopefully our own garrison will join us. So this is my augury, this is my goat prediction that will happen. Anyway, other neighbors are those that I can't really pronounce their name, that live in a king, they're Eravishti, but we won't a king shame here. Anyway, they are in the fury of Sabazios. Sabazios, that's the god the Romans thought was the Jewish one. Like a really interesting anecdote that the Romans thought the Jews were worshipping Sabazios because of the whole Shabbat thing. So yeah, and it was like totally they were confusing between the cults. Not even in the same region, not even closely resembling anything in common other than the name. And I hope they will go away. If they also come for us, that might be the end of King Dotos. But I think they should like us because we killed their worst enemies. Yeah, they have 16. I hope they won't pull a Katiero on us. We might be in deep boo-boo. And there's also these guys. What do we know about these guys? The Breuci. If I remember correctly, these were just Illyrians, basically. Illyrians that lived in Pannonia. They got lost. We should also be... Oh, we can trade with them, but we don't want to trade with them. We want their land, and they're treacherous anyway. So yeah, should keep an eye on them as well. So I guess we should concentrate now on actually ruling the province. And I think that, yeah, the income is just garbage, so we won't even tax the province. Actually, we're doing good on the whole tax situation. And then we are actually... Yeah, we're not doing so great on population. So I think we will just lower tax even more to increase the actual numbers of our people. Because once we discover Rome, we'll start dying by the droves. How do I lower taxes? I go trade and lower the tax to low. So yeah, this is good. We still make money and we are getting more population. Faction growth from tax. Where is it? Yeah, plus almost 2%. I'm mostly interested in the 2 population in our warriors. We will need lots of them. And actually, I think Pieporo, since you're a farmer, you should go and actually rule from Sigindum, since it's a much bigger city. So yeah, and I think we should also,
You have further orders?
yeah, he should go there, and the 16-year-old boy
To you.
should go and help convert the population of Sigindum, since he was thematically
am a sage.
arbitrating our war declaration. We should also, and we will give him Pieporos should give him a tattooed man, since he is going to govern in a hostile province, and he will most likely
Warriors all.
face some action. And I also noticed that we got a blooded sword. Now, I don't really get this item. It gives us more zeal, more gravitas, but +2 influence per turn for ruling political parties. Why would I ever want to give this to anyone? I don't want them to get political power. I want political power. And I won't give it to myself because I have a heart. That sounded, but yeah. So I really don't understand this item at all. Maybe someone will explain it to me in the empty comment section. So yeah, and since we are expecting some action, maybe we
Thirsty
should
for battle.
recruit with Dotos. Problem is, we don't really have what to recruit. The mercenaries that we don't even have any aren't that good. Well, I guess the archers, these are some of the best Celtic archers around, but that's not saying much. And some Celto-Illyrian sellswords. These are the mercenary version of our much superior Sika boys, so we will be avoiding them. And we can't really, since most of the population hasn't yet seen the light, and that they are considered foreigners. Oh my god, we only have 10 elites. I guess this is just 10 people that were close to Doina, and she decided to give them nobleship and the right to rule. And there even one of them is gonna have a heart attack or something. These are pitiful numbers. So most of the population are foreigners, which isn't good. That means that we can't find any Dacians to recruit, even though we can recruit some really nice horses. These are some really nice horses, but we can't recruit them. The only thing we can recruit is from the foreign population. These guys, Alpine levies. They're well, I guess they're decent. That's the best thing I can say about them. They have armor, so they're not totally naked, but they have really bad morale, and they're not so good in defense. I guess they're better than our levy unit, but that's much. Our own spears are much better. But should we recruit like 2 units of them? Because their upkeep isn't that expensive, and I guess after we fight with them, we might even lose this, because this is a full stack. God knows what he has.
Thirsty for battle.
But anyway, they won't show up for the next battle, only if we win the next battle.
For the tribe.
So I guess we should do a smart thing and just try to get more
Come,
foreigners, because these units might just become our main front line if we keep expanding so aggressively, because we just won't find any more local Dacians to join our Dacian forces, and they do take a lot of attrition because they are our front line. So yeah, let's recruit 2 of these, and since we are spending money, we are already out of it. Can we send one of the... No, we can't send her. Can we gather support? Yes, we can. Why it's only 4? I guess if you do it multiple times a turn, then it gets expensive. So let's get her one time. And we are now at... where is it? Where is my special number? 53. No, still not admired. And I guess this is the end of the turn. Can't really do anything else with anybody. Can't embezzle yet. So probably cutting this one out. Only... oh, okay. I'm not. Apparently the goat was right. We are being attacked by the sons of Smertios. And who's Vepo? Is this King Vepo? I don't even know. How do you check? Is this a general or is just a... yeah, I think it's just a general. So General Vepo of the Scordicii attacked us with his horde of angry Scordicii. They are coming to reclaim their home, but we will try to stop them. What are we facing? These are just Peltas. These are Thracians. Oh my god, they still those bloody traitors. Traitor Dacians still fighting for them. And some I don't even know what these are. These are fighting men, if I recall correctly. Just brave shirtless men, but this time with a shield. I mean, if you go shirtless, at least take a really big sword with you, you know, like go full crazy. Don't just half-ass it. And some well, lots of spears and some really wounded Sikas, mercenaries. Yeah, I guess this is where all the mercenaries went to fail at sieging the Tribalii. And some more units. This might be a really bad fight. 2,895 men against almost 2,000, and another 400. Oh, just don't show up. What is this? This is not a garrison. This is not an army. Go home. Well, I guess I will use the horsemen, but the rest is just waste of space. So yeah, I guess this is the end of the episode. I guess it will be a really short one. So see you during our the demise of King Dotos. Who knows? I only had one goat.